Okay. This is the final step of our journey, and it takes us exactly where we want to be, to a new beginning. After a long, long journey, find ourselves surrounded by happiness, acceptance, and goodness. The presentation to take us there, There's Good in Everyone by Doug Clark. Doug is the Director of Client Services at Sedgwick. In his role, Doug oversees claim service delivery for some of Sedgwick's largest and most prestigious clients. Doug serves as Workers' Compensation Institute Committee Board member, where he has taken over the reins over the last 5 years as a volunteer coordinator for the annual service day at Give Kids the World. To take us home, Doug Clark.
Thank you. Thanks, sir. So there is good in everyone. I believe we're each destined to make a difference in this life. We want to make an impact as well. I believe we all strive to be the best parent, the best boss, the best employee, the best friend that we could possibly be. I believe that when given the opportunity, we will step up and we'll help someone in need. Whether that be a colleague, whether that be a friend, whether that be the injured worker who may just need a little bit of your extra time to sit there, to listen, to really understand, these are the frustrations I'm going through and my worries, and to be able to provide that comfort and care to them. I believe there is good in everyone. Sometimes you can be the rock. Sometimes, you need a rock to stand on. It happens. It's for all of us. I'm sure you can think different times as well that in your own lives. I'll step back. I grew up with a single mom, and many times in our life, the gratitude, the kindness that strangers shared and showed us is something that made a deep impact in my life. It's something that I'll never forget. And I believe that when given the opportunity, we all want to give back. And I can see that everybody here in this industry, we're all together, we do that. There is good in everyone. I found this to be the case with thousands of other volunteers that come together in the Work Comp Institute in Orlando, Florida. We come together to celebrate and to work on a charity together. The charity is called Give Kids the World. Give Kids the World is an 84-acre resort nestled in Central Florida. They provide week-long cost-free vacations to critically ill kids and their families. Imagine. You're the parent of a child who's been diagnosed with critical illness. You've spent many days and nights in the hospital. Your family's taken a toll on the pocketbook as well. Your child, unfortunately, is used to hearing the word no. No, I'm sorry, we don't have the money to do that. No, I'm sorry, your health won't let you do that. No, I'm sorry, it's not wheelchair accessible. A wish is granted, and you find yourself at the village. Upon entering the village, you see whimsical buildings straight out of a storybook. You're greeted with smiles. You're greeted with gratitude, and they're so happy to see you. You start to see a smile on your child's face. The moment that you start walking to your village, you understand that they start to hear the word yes. Their entire life was no, no, no. Now it's yes, yes, yes. Yes, you get to have the master bedroom in the villa that looks like a mini castle. Yes, you get to eat ice cream for breakfast if you want. Yes, you can be in a parade. You see the smile begin to just grow and grow and grow in your child's face. As you walk past the Castle of Miracles, you go around, there's this magical snoring tree. Old Elmer is the name of it. You can't help it. It just makes your whole family just kind of laugh with giggles, and you see the joy in your child's face. They also have life-size Candyland. They have battle boats. They have really any type of game that you could possibly think of that a child would want to play. Later on that night, you get to go to Pirates and Princess Party, where they get to dress up like a pirate and princess. What's not fun about that? From there, they get to go into a swimming pool. For the first time, your child, who may be in a wheelchair, gets to go into a wheelchair-accessible pool while watching a movie up on the pirate ship, on the sails. It's wonderful. The village provides hope. It provides priceless memories, and it provides really just a time to celebrate with your family. I was first acquainted with Give Kids World about 7 years ago. I was turning 33 at the time, and my wife, she currently worked at Disney. She was a character performer. And they would many times send the character performers there to have meet and greets with some of the kids who couldn't make it to the parks. From there, I remember many times my wife coming home just telling me the stories in and out. I wanted to be a part of that. Many times she got more out of it, I felt, than the kids and families did themselves. So I decided to spend my 33rd birthday at the Village. Took my friends, family, and we had a great time. That decision, many years ago, actually positioned me into where I'm at today to oversee Give Kids the World Volunteer Day for the WCI. I remember when I was first approached, I was a little apprehensive about taking this role to do it. But then the thought occurred to me, I have a chance, an opportunity to get a group of professionals, all of us together, to do something of good and of real value. Many times we're different conflicts, right? We're attorneys that represent employees. We're attorneys that represent the injured workers. Sometimes we're TPAs, we're special service providers. We even have the injured workers that come out and we all volunteer together. That is something to be proud of. That's something you want to encourage. And that's something that I could not turn down. And I find in the industry and really the growth that I have seen from the participation, it proves that. We went from 40 participants 5 years ago to 1,200 participants just last month, actually. It was in August. We put on 26 different groups, projects. It was comprised of 156 different companies, you guys, that all come together, again, to do good and do value. At Sedgwick, we always say caring counts. And I like to say it's not just a marketing tagline. And it's something that this industry together, we all do. There's a lot of caring involved in what we do, and there should be. Many times we need to put and think about that caring just to do good. So in this industry, it really opens up the doors to do something that's bigger than yourself. And I do find that we have done that. The Village relies on volunteers and corporate sponsors. Well, guess what? Our industry has certainly stepped up. What we were able to do in the last 5 years during our service projects, about 20 hours for us, would have took the Village 6 years to complete. 6 years. I mean, think about that, from painting, landscaping, anything at all. There's a lot of leaders that step up as well from different companies that we have, and it's a truly inspiring thing to watch. We also raised $250,000 at the gala as well, so that's really nice to have. In closing, I have a video that I wanted to share, and it's of some of your peers. I don't know how many of you guys might have been out there, but you can play it, and it's really just... It's quite an impressive crowd, and what I found is many times we just need the opportunity, we need to be reminded of an opportunity to act and to participate and to do good, because I believe there is good in everyone. So I would like to challenge you, the next time that you have an opportunity to do something in your local charity, to do something with your family, your friends, please do so. I promise you, the minute that you do, you'll feel good about yourself. There's good in everyone.